Jake will be safer away from me.
Jason, this just proves that Jake couldn't have a better father than you.
I told Elizabeth that I wanted to continue as Jake's father.
And she actually agreed?
She knows it's best. Jake and Cameron, they'll always be my children.
I always intended on being a custodial parent once I realized the divorce was inevitable.
We've always wanted what's best for Jake.
Yeah, but he would be happier with a father who loves him as much as you do. That's what makes it so difficult.
Sonny's kids, they're surrounded by guards. 24 hours a day. I mean, they get plenty of love, but they do not have a normal childhood. But Jake can have that without me.
God, I wish more than anything we could just be together.
So do I.
I am so glad that you still want to be the boy's father.
I know Elizabeth, she's done a lot of things wrong, but she's still a decent mother.
I know, Lucky. I just hope that... I probably shouldn't mention this.
What?
What? Lucky, Elizabeth is still in love with Jason, and I don't see her being committed. I see her being torn about keeping Jake away from his biological father, and she's never going to be 100% committed to you raising those boys.
Sam, I am committed, and that is all that matters.
Really? Then how's it going to work? You're just going to show up at her house like some, visiting uncle or something?
No, I'm not going to be showing up at Elizabeth's house for a few hours here and there.
Okay, then how do you see it working?
I'll set up a schedule. I want those boys a part of my life. My new life without Elizabeth. I figure Elizabeth and I will have a normal custody arrangement. And when I have the boys, I'll take them back to my house.
Where the four of you lived as a family?
Well, you know what? Jake is too young to know the difference. And Cameron, he's a happy, easygoing kid.
I know, but still, I think it would be really weird for them to all be back in the family house where they shared with their mother.
They'll adapt as long as they know that they're safe and loved.
Okay, you're right. You're right. You know what, Lucky, you are a great dad, and I'm positive the kids are going to be fine.
Yeah, you get to see for yourself. I was hoping you would be around to help.
Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't. I couldn't. No,
Sam,
I wouldn't want to confuse them anymore.
You are great with kids.
Thank you. I mean, I'd like to think I would be great. I mean, I was almost a mother once, but no, I couldn't bear the thought of them having to see another woman in their family home.
Well, then, I was just hoping you'd want to spend time with them.
I would. I mean, of course, I would, but not there. I don't know, maybe somewhere else, like the park or Kelly's or...
Or here.
Here?
Your apartment.
Okay. I mean, why not? I guess that would be okay. There's absolutely no association to them here, and I think that Cam would really like it here. There's a hot tub, and I mean, not that we would ever leave him without any supervision or put the water too hot or...
Spoken like a mom.
I really don't want to overstep. But I really do see it being fun.
I think it's a good idea.
Oh, I am so sorry.
It's okay. We all have our moments. You right?
Yes.
No, look, it's cracked. Well, you're obviously upset over more than spilled makeup, although I can empathize. I once had a good cry over a broken Elodie eyeliner. Do you Want to talk about it? I can't. Okay, well, don't worry. I won't take it personally. I feel like these days, half of my life is a big secret. You know, if you can't handle the danger and violence of Sonny's life, get out now. Before you fall so in love, your heart belongs to him, and then you realize too late that you just can't be together. Elizabeth, can you hand me Mr. Anderson's chart? Sure. Thank you. Oh. I'm losing my mind. Thank you.
I joined the club. That's all I had to do right now was sit with Emily and feel sorry for myself.
Anything I can do to help?
You could try, but it's hopeless because my situation is impossible and I have no one to blame but myself.
You want impossible? How about finding the perfect guy and then breaking up with him because he doesn't want to be a dad?
Stone Cold has returned from his rendezvous with the maternal one. Any joyful news to impart?
Lucky offered to continue as Jake's father. Elizabeth accepted and I agreed.
You can't be serious, dude! After all that, after the truth comes out like we hoped and we're back to
over this
That's
100
ridiculous.
times, Spinelli.
No, of that I am well aware. Like, I'm honored that you share your confidence with me, but please honor me by heeding my advice. You and Elizabeth are in love. Right?
This isn't about me. It's about Jake.
I know, you want to keep him safe, but come on, Mr. Corinthos, sir, has kept his
You know what?
kids
Don't
safe
even get into the whole Sonny keeping his kids safe speech, okay? Letitia was strangled. Those kids could be a target. We don't know that. And if Sonny could protect them, they could still end up damaged like Johnny Zakara. Elizabeth doesn't want that for Jake, and neither do I.
If someone had told me 3 years ago, Elizabeth, this is what your life will look like in December 2007, I would have told them they were crazy.
Tell me about it. If someone said that to me, I would have punched him in the nose.
You've got that special look of frustrated depression that only Patrick can give you.
It's true. Patrick asked if I wanted to get back together with him, and I told him no because I don't want to put off having a child.
So, have you picked a father yet?
Well, that's one little detail I haven't worked out yet.
Well, maybe because in your heart of hearts you really want Patrick to be the father.
Of course I do. Pathetic, right?
You love him.
Yes, but I keep banging my head against the wall over and over. Will someone please stop me before I fall unconscious?
Paige Lainey.
Uh-oh. I need a shrink?
No, I think we need a girls' night out. If Emily were here, I'd page her too.
Well, we will raise a glass in her honor.
Definitely.
And stop complaining about our lives.
Yes, and start doing something about living them. Go ahead.
The work I do for Sonny is all I know. It's too late for me to get out of the organization, but I can choose not to inflict it on Jake.
And Stone Cold's choice is sadly made.
You know what the problem is? I never thought about the future. I never thought about what I'd have to give up.
I wish I could convince you to claim your son and build a future with Elizabeth. But I admit your reasoning does have a certain irrefutable logic.
I chose this life. You don't have to choose this life, Spinelli. Think about other options while you can, because the longer you stay in, the harder it is to get out.
Them elsewhere. Jack was headed to Kelly's for some sustenance. I'll leave you to your visitor. Detective Spencer.
I need to speak to you. Alone.
Impeccable timing.
What do you want?
I agreed to continue to be Jake's father, only on one condition. Stay away from Elizabeth and Jake.
Yeah!
Okay, what kind of woman stands on a table, takes her clothes off, while men are shouting come-ons?
A woman desperately seeking approval?
A woman with a hot body?
You.
I am
Let's see what's
behaving.
going on in Yes, behavior is essential this evening.